morning.
Morning, what's
So,
up?
hi.
Hope you enjoyed your trip yesterday.
Yes, yesterday was okay. Hi guys, my name is Adimanjola Benji, a student of Alabisola University from the Department of Zoology and Environmental Biology.
Hi, Shalawal from Zoology and Environmental Biology.
Hi, my name is Eniola Abebefe.
So guys, you know where we are going to go?
Really? You don't know
We
where
don't
we
know
are
where we're
going?
going to. Are you whining us?
Okay, where are we going?
We are going to Lekki Conservation Center and join us while we go on this tour.
It's going to be very educative and fun, so come with us.
Morning, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. So,
Good morning, sir.
there's nothing delay us. We're supposed to move.
Me, I know we compare you. You are. It's just that it's before, but the messing with I just wanna love you, exception. Never be exception. I don't fucking pop it up. I ain't gonna stop till I get enough. Drink fresh. Please leave me. Take your drink fresh. Take your drink first. Take your drink first. Drink first.
Good day everyone, my name is Adela Fadishiwayomide. I'm a student of the LCC University from the Department of Zoology and Environmental Biology. Today is the fourth day of our field trip and we came to the Lekki Conservation Center sponsored by the Nigerian Conservation Foundation. We were first lectured at first, we were given reasons and how we could conserve wildlife and plants. Then after then we went on a tour the canopy walk. The canopy walk is the longest and the highest in the whole of Africa and the second tallest and highest in the world. It was fun, it was very interesting, a little bit challenging, the people were scared, but it was so much fun. Then after then we played around, we bought cotton candies and had fun with our lecturers, we sang, we danced, and that was how the day went. Thank you very much.
Johnny. Okay, so I've been told that we are students of zoology and environmental biology. So that makes everything easy for us this morning. So once again, you're welcome to Lekki Conservation Center. And the name of the organization that owns Lekki Conservation Center is the Nigerian Conservation Foundation. That's NCF. We have a vision, which is to build a Nigeria where people prosper while living in harmony with nature. Our vision is to build a Nigeria where people prosper while living in harmony with nature. I'm sure that is quite straightforward. We know what it means to live in harmony with nature. Firstly, do we even know what nature means? Anyone? Nature. Does anyone want to say something? Okay, so things created by God. Any other different opinions? Anyone? Things created by God. Yeah, things in our natural environment, things we can see around us, things that are not man-made. And so can you give examples of these things? What are those things in our environment? Okay, so are we to put it as trees or plants? So the appropriate word, plants, because plants comprises of both the trees, the shrubs, those smaller bryophytes and all of that. So plants in general. What else? Animals. What else? Yes, water, the mineral resources, all of that. So those are examples of natural resources. So if all these things have been freely given to us by God, we believe they are given to us by God. If they've been freely given to us, are we supposed to protect or destroy them? Yes, we are meant to protect them. But are we really protecting these natural resources? In actual fact, a lot of people are not protecting these natural resources. If they were, maybe there might not be need for, environmental biology to be studied as a course. Because it is being studied because we believe that you would be environmental ambassadors. You will not just end it. Even while you are still studying, you are meant to be taking actions for the environment. And then when you are done, you are meant to, grow big and then do great exploits for these natural resources. So all these natural, look at the plants, you are aware of the rate of deforestation. Our trees are being cut down on a daily basis. They've been given to us because they help to regulate the temperature. They help to ensure that we don't have natural disasters like flood, which is what is ravaging our environment now. Look at the raining season. Everywhere becomes so flooded. I'm sure some of you have seen the report. Have you read the report of NEMA for this year? Yes. Are you aware that there might likely be flood in some places? Have you read? Okay. So we don't have trees anymore. You know that the root system of these plants, they help in holding the soil together and then, preventing erosion and flooding. So these are things that these natural resources are meant to protect us against. Aside flood, look at the weather condition. You all know what global warming is. Climate change. We are in that era. It's not just a Nigerian issue, it's a global crisis. Look at the dry season. How many of you had to for those that could afford, I'm sure some of you, maybe few of you got AC this year because it was really terrible. The heat. Some of you got rechargeable fan. Some of you bought solar. You just have to help yourself. A lot of people were even sleeping almost naked because it was really bad. I don't think we've ever experienced that kind of, there were a lot of, e-flyers everywhere telling you about how to manage this heat wave. Ensure you drink lots of water because anyone could just be walking and then dehydrated and can even just, fall down and faint. So that's to tell you the extent of the degradation of our environment. And then, there will just be extreme weather cases, not just in Nigeria. There will just be that extreme to, our weather condition because of man's action or inaction on the environment. Look at our wildlife. A lot of people will kill, these animals, and we even put it on social media just to gain recognition that yes, I just killed an elephant, I just killed a lion, and not knowing that, Kenya, their IGR, that's the internal generated revenue, is mainly from tourism. Are you aware? That a lot of people fly, continents just to ensure they go to Kenya and lots of countries just to go on safari, to go and check their giraffes, their animals, and they pay a lot. But over here, what is happening? We end up killing our own to win maybe an award or whatever it is you think they are doing. We roast everything, we want to taste everything, we want to eat everything. Rather, that was not the original plan and purpose for which these things were designed. Look at our water bodies. What is going on with the water bodies? Look at pollution, highly polluted, if not for interventions. Interventions of environmental organizations, one of which is NCF. Look at what is going on. People dispose their waste in water. Thank God for the Ministry of Environment and some other agencies that are working actively to ensure that there's remediation and then enlightenment, public enlightenment. Some people think these water bodies are meant to serve as, maybe natural dustbins, like you just dump it in water and maybe to just evaporate. But it doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop there. Whatever you give to the environment, it gives it back to you in 100 folds. You can see what is happening in the health sector. Every day, there is just one new camp for one kind of disease or the other. Before now, we used to hear of maybe just cholera, typhoid, those were the major. But now, look at what is going on. Simply because of what we do to the environment. There are some ways, when you throw waste in water, look at your PET bottles. Look at all these single-use plastics. That's why at NCF, we preach that you make use of reusable bottles. We don't advise single-use items, single-use plastics, like PET bottles, like what we call nylon bags. They are called plastic bags. Why? Because all these materials are made from petrochemical items, which are dangerous. Look at increase in cases of cancer and all of that. So when you throw these items, when you throw them into water bodies, they don't decay. Can plastics decay? If you put a plastic here, in the next 500 years, you might still meet it there. The highest that can happen to these items is for them to break down into tiny particles. Maybe being under sun for a long period of time and all of that, you just see them breaking down into small particles called microplastics. And then these aquatic animals, they will still end up ingesting them. And then we feed on, am I right? A lot of us eat fishes, crayfish and all of that. So we end up feeding on, aquatic animals that have ingested plastic. So automatically, we are taking these plastics into our body system. That's why there's a recent, I read about a survey that says petrochemical items are now found in the spleen, human bodies, organs, all these items which you get from single-use plastics. So you can see that whatever you give to the environment, it gives it back to you. That is why as environmental biology students, we are admonishing you that you should don't just study the course just because you want to pass through school. Do something for the environment. You can start, sensitization within your school. Ensure that the other departments, they know how best to take care of the environment. You can take it out of your school. You can celebrate environmental days. There are lots of environmental days designated by United Nations. World Environment Day is coming up. World Ocean Day is coming up. You can decide to go to a beach and do a beach cleanup. And then teach the people around the beach. There are houses, there are communities there. You can teach them about how best to take care of their water bodies. What the Environment Day is coming, you can plant trees. You can reach out to NCF, you can reach out to us, that you would love trees to be planted in your school. And we'll gladly come over to plant these trees in your school. So there are lots of things. Just think outside the box. Become members of NCF, like I said earlier. You can become members of NCF, and then you can think of other activities that you can do. So today you'll be visiting the Lekki Conservation Center. The Lekki Conservation Center is a mangrove swamp forest, which is why you are here. You'll be going in any moment from now. It's a forest that sits on 78 hectares of land. And then when you say forest, it means you have lots of plants and then animals in their natural habitat. And because these animals are in their natural habitat, sighting them is a game of chance. Because when you visit zoos, you definitely see them in cages. But in natural reserves, they're in their natural habitat. And sighting them is a game of chance. So there will be somebody that will be assigned to you to go with you, who would lead you into the forest. Will would take you around, and then because you have a tag on your wrist, it's for the canopy walk. It allows you access to the canopy walkway. We have a canopy walkway here at LCC. It's the longest in Africa, and then second longest in the world. So you have the opportunity of using that. So somebody is here to talk to you about prospective opportunities that you have as environmental biology students. Luckily, she's an alumni of your school. She graduated from your school.
So good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
What's who you are?
Great.
So you're welcome to Nigerian Conservation Foundation. My name is Mrs. Bolali Akile Yopara. Like she said, I'm an alumni of the same department. Professor Lawal used to be my lecturer. And I've been with this organization for about 15 years now. I did my IT year, and I've been retained as a staff for that length of time. So I'm going to tell you about prospective opportunities in the area of zoology. I'm sure a lot of you, when you were given that course, very depressed. Why me? Why should I study zoology? Why not medicine? Why not every other courses? Why not microbiology at least? But I tell you, the course zoology, it's a very important course. Zoology and environmental biology. It's a very important course that helps human survival. Yeah, because most of us, during my time, the course was called Applied Zoology. Yes, well, we were taught on application of zoology. So it actually makes us different from every other person that is being taught on zoology. So what do you do with zoology at the school? Yes, what do you do in zoology after school? Out of about 15 of us that graduated from my site, I'm the only conservationist. The rest are all over the world doing marvelous things. But zoology is the study of animals, like we're told. But what do animals do in the forest? Animals serve as a bioindicator for man's activity. For every activity you find in man, one animal or the other actually has that character. And they actually help man to know how to do those things better. Let's take medicine, for instance. A lot of us want to study medicine. We want to learn how to treat people. But do you know that for every drug you take, there is a leaf counterpart of that drug in the forest. For every ailment you find in human, one animal or the other have that particular ailment as a zoonotic disease. A disease that it's not affecting them in any way. Why? Because they have plants that they eat. Every plant you find in the forest has its role. Unknown to many of us, what do we do with these plants? What do? We cut down the trees. After cutting down the trees, we leave the whole place bare. That's what we do. So as a zoology student, what do you do after school? Today, the world is going towards carbon credits. We have very few people that knows about carbon footprint. Every one of us emits carbon. And that carbon we emit, we do not even know what to do with it. As a zoology student, how do you help yourself in this age where every one of us have to start paying for carbon credit, especially in Nigeria? We have to start paying for the carbon we emit from our food and the rest of the life. We need to learn from the animals. So take your course, very, very important. We have a lot of niches in the zoology. You have the physiology. I'm sure we still do that, right? Yeah. We have the physiology. We have the ethnozoology. Do we still do that? Yes, we do ethnozoology. If you're in your finals, you do ethnozoology, where you are taught the uses of zoology, the uses of animals. What are the medicinal values of animals? Do you know that if you eat goats very well, if you eat goat's meat very well, you have the tendency of having good high level of sperm count? Subject to research. You can find out. Yes. High level, no, a lot of people have low level of sperm count and they don't know what to do about it. So with that particular animal, you will know. There is a particular animal called the civetta civetta. Somebody was calling me civet cat. Do you know that the musk perfume that you wear, the original musk perfume is gotten from the anal secretion of that particular animal? Yes. Do you also know that the best coffee in the world is gotten from the fecal dropping of a civet cat? Because this particular coffee is processed through the animal system and it is defecated. When it is defecated, it is collected in China to make one of the world's best coffee. A lot of us do not know what the values of these things are. And there are so many opportunities, especially if you are a female studying zoology. There are lots and lots of opportunities for you out there. Zoology students, you can become a researcher. I started as a zoology student like you in OOU. My second year, I had high blood pressure. Yes, because I didn't like the course. I didn't like any of my lecturers. So I met a doctor who told me, if you really know what you're doing, you'll be better than some doctors that are your friends. From there, I studied in different countries. I didn't spend a dime going to the various countries I went to. Why? Because there are opportunities for sponsorship as zoology students. A lot of people don't want to go into the forest researching about one animal or the other. In Nigeria currently, a lot of the animals that we have that are Nigerian animals are going into extinction, unknown to a lot of people. Take for instance, the Cross River gorilla, which shares almost similar genetic composition as that of man. We have very few number of them left in Cross River State. Currently, as I speak to you, some students in their master level have gotten a grant to study that particular gorilla. Just yesterday, they sent a picture of that animal, citing about only three Cross River gorillas in Nigeria. Why do we have a lot of animals being endangered? Why? The reason is a lot of them are sent away from their original habitat as a result of deforestation. A lot of them are being exported without our own knowledge. Some of them are being killed for protein. So, the protection of these animals, their survival, their prevention from being extinction is in your hands as a zoologist. Your ability to research these animals actually will tell us how we can protect them. Today, the fishes we eat are very expensive, right? One Titus goes for how much? 2,000 or 3,000. So what are you doing as a zoology student? Have you come up with innovations to help breed them locally? Have you thought of ways to help our fishes, different species of fishes, breed at home? Today, currently in Nigeria, we breed only, I think, 2 types of fishes in large number. That's the tilapia and the catfish. What happened to the others? We press our phones every day. But I tell you, by the time you're 50, the phone you're pressing might not give you the value the zoology you study. Because at that time, you will be able to come up with papers, innovations that can help the whole world, especially from food insecurity that we are having currently, and low the efficiency in protein. So, where does that take us? For you to continue as this, think about the NCF membership. We have a membership portfolio in NCF where we encourage students like you to join us so that you can get more tips on how you can be a better student. And it goes for a token of 1,000 naira. Goes for a token of 1,000 naira. Apart from that, you can come to us with your projects. If you have issues with it, we will help you with them. If you have an idea that you think we can help you out with, or you think we can fund as an organization to help the environment, you can come up with it. Any question? If you want to be a member, just go to our website, www.ncfnigeria.org. On that website, you can join the membership. You can also, yes.
Good afternoon.
Yes,
good
good afternoon.
So my question is that, like, for we students now that want to go for IT,
Yes.
how can we get investment and is there accommodation for students?
Okay, the Nigerian Conservation Foundation does not provide accommodation for students who are on IT. So if you want to do IT with us, you have to submit your letter either through our website or you bring it in person. And then you must have an accommodation around because we don't make provision for that.
What has been the relationship of NCF with the schools around the area? And also, is there any program in which is scheduled by the NCF that has been helping the student population of Nigeria?
Okay, thank you. Okay, the Nigerian Conservation Foundation has a university program called the Youth Program, Youth Environmental Program. We usually go to institutions that invite us. We don't jump on you. We go to institutions that invite us to come around and educate you. In fact, some institutions have us on standby to come and take them some courses, especially when it has to do with field feedbacks. Because we have technical experts who are currently on the field. Almost every technical person in NCF goes to the field. So we don't teach abstract like the university. So we bring you the real facts and figures as it is with Nigerian environment. So for universities that will invite us, the Nigerian Conservation Foundation will be in your institution, and then we'll come there, take you on those courses, and also do membership. Then we also have what we call the clubs in the university, right? We have clubs in the university, the Conservation Society, where we have bred a lot of great people in the environmental sector. The current Ford Foundation GM used to be a member of that club. She got interest in environment from that club. So we have activity for university students across Nigeria, and we've been going. So if your university invites us today, you will see us there today. I wish you a safe trip around our reserve, and you have a question?
Sorry to ask.
Yes.
You said while you were about to leave pool, like you got some free scholarship for it. Sorry, what were the steps you took to?
When I was about to leave or when I've left?
Probably when you have.
Okay, maybe you wanted me to tell you about how I got into the conservation thing. During my undergraduate study like you, my lecturers posted me here and I hated it. I was asked to do my IT here because they will give you a list and I was asked to. So when I came here, I didn't like it because number one, it's far from where I stay and all that. So I started here. And at the final level, my project again, they posted me here to come and study one animal in the forest at night. Oh, you said. So I was in the forest, in this forest you're about to go into, for 3 months, from 12 midnight to 6 a.m. Yes, surveying one animal called the civretta. But that particular experience built me to what I am today. So when I finished the university, the institution felt like this is and it was done for free. So IT then was without pay, research then was without pay. So I would go into the reserve looking for the various animals that exist at night within the Lekki Conservation Center. So it was after then I came in here and I got so many opportunities. Thank you.
One house, please. Hello. So, and I'm sure you know what doing the conservation means. It means that the animals that we have here, they are not in confinement. They are not. As a matter of fact, animals in confinement run, in contrary to what we do here. We do nature conservation, and I'm sure you must have been told that we have 17 hectares of land here with several animals roaming free, doing their thing. So while you are going now, you have to listen attentively and then strictly to the instructions of your tour guide. We do not allow running on our boardwalk. We don't allow, our hands on our handrails. When you are going in, you must not take anything food inside. Not for us, but for you. It's for your safety, because we have our Mona monkeys there, and they are very ruthless. They will come for you. No matter how macho you think you are, they will come for you and they will collect whatever food you think you have in your hand. And you touch them, they make these funny noises, and they come at you in numbers. And tomorrow morning, just find yourself on Twitter trending, dragging stuff with mother monkey. So please, no food inside our reserve. Another one is that we do not allow plastic bottles into our reserve. We don't. Because people just dump these things indiscriminately in our forest, and it decays, it turns chemical. I'm sure you are environmentalists, you know what it means. So we don't allow. So whatever you have, like in bottles, just trash them when you are going. So that's my colleague, my senior colleague, Mr. Tolami, will be your tour guide. Whatever further questions you have, just ask him. He's a nice man, very professional. So I wish you an accident-free tour. Please. I want us all to be on our best behavior so that we can enjoy this tour. We want like you too. So just listen. So I wish you a very good tour.
Guys, we've gotten to our destination, Lekki Conservation Center.
Now we are going into the forest
For a tour, so come with us. Michael!
In pair, please.
Hey, let me come natural.
You are happy that you are working with celeb. Don't touch the way I'm constructed.
Do you allow this? Do you allow it? Do you allow it?
Okay. I want to eat crocodile.
And now, this is their territory. The water is somehow deep. sing again.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry, I can't sit back. This kiniko.
Legend ló wá ṣètò àwọn lójú òun.
Adventure.
Other stuff like videos, wait until you get to the tower. Don't do that because it's for your own safety and the safety of your gadget. If anything drops, it automatically becomes donations to Mother Nature and you won't be able to recover it. Okay. Please, any question before we start?
Just after your 2 children. We are clear, sir. Who is
that? It's for your safety and the safety of your games. And this is the canopy walkway. It's one of the side attractions here. This is a donation from Lagos State government. It's the longest canopy walkway in Africa and second longest in the world. The length is 401 meters at the highest point of 22.5 meters above the sea level. You'll be doing 7 sections on the bridge before you get to the end. And out of 7, you have 3 sections to ascend. You go above the forest cover, you take a straight walk and you have 3 sections to descend. The bridge is not stable, it wobbles. The shaking is deliberate. It's actually designed to test your adventure skills. So while walking on the bridge, we don't allow people to hold their phones. It's for your safety and the safety of your gadget. Because if anything drops, you won't be able to recover it. For pictures and videos, you have to wait until you get to the platform. After each section, there is a platform designed for that. So just hold on until you get to the platform. This was actually designed for research purpose. For people who are conducting research on the creatures that live on the trees, like monkeys and other animals. If you do this first thing in the morning, where the weather is still very calm, you have privilege to get close to wildlife, and they were able to rise to it along. But today they have converted it, has become one of the eco-tourism attractions in the world. Because with this, it helps to attract local, national and international visitors to an area with high conservation value. Any question before we start?
No.
Any question?
No.
Somebody wants to ask.
I wanted to ask, is there any place you can drop?
Yeah. Is there anybody with a backpack? Nobody is carrying a backpack. Okay. If you have jeans, she has jeans, the pockets, you can keep your stuff there, like power bank, your phones. So just wait until you get to the platform, you can bring out your phone.
You do not have gifts to someone that has jeans.
Yes. The ladies can give it to the guys that has.
Don't look down, no. Yes. This is the first group. We have other groups coming behind us too.
This is one of 7.
We have 6 more to do. Oh yeah, go. Oh more. Oh yeah, double up.
Yo.
Woo! You feeling me?
We are going to the top. We are going to the 4th one now. And other people are still coming behind us. This is just the third one we've done. We have 4 more ahead of us.
Let's go.
Woo! Let's the fourth one, bro. Woo! Yo.
And wait, you just enjoy yourself, please. I'll wait till this place.
Wait.
Video, bro. Fifth one.
Like this thing is not easy. This is coming soon.
Fifth one. Now only we get cameraman. Other people don't get cameraman. They don't
cameraman join.
they don't get level for department.
5th out of 7, guys.
Everybody
If it easy, make you come around now.
You know easy. Stand up.
15-meter Kelson tour. So we are going to the 6th one now.
Network one day again. I feel on the sleep for you.
No, wait.
This is the 6th one.
This one we just finished. We just finished the 5th. Doing the 6th tower. We're going for the 7th one. The name of the 6th tower is the name of the 6th tower is hand-free tower, and it's 24 feet once in a lifetime experience.
Wow, yeah.
It's very wonderful.
It's very wonderful.
But it was scary.
Wonderful and scary.
And adventurous.
It takes a lot of courage.
Somebody
shout Jesus. Jesus.
Is there one?
I'm a Subhanallah. Welcome to Lekki Conservation, the highest quality work in the whole of Africa. And we because we believe we can find a period of time. Right? From that point to this last point. Yeah. Woo! So we are making progress. Bravo to all. They cannot be it will be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yes.
But I'm not happy.
Okay, are you doing the video? I'm free, baby. Ain't there no people to dance here? Allah.
Look at monkey.
Where?
I'm free now. We did that.
There we go.
I'm free, baby. I'm free.
Oh, we go. Wow. We did it. Some set are coming, right? Yeah, let's wait for them. Yeah, we did it.
Hey, man.
That thing to I know like for you. Benny.
Making this one the shop.
Now me back front.
You know if you go find banana. See.
Our experience was very terrifying. It was disastrous, adventurous.
This was actually very nice, but it's very stressful and scary. Wow. But it's like so nice.
Once in a lifetime experience.
All I can just say.
It was skinny.
Once in a lifetime experience.
Well, I would like to try it.
We're chilling with someone.
Yeah, it was a great experience for me.
But not today.
See
how that monkey looks like
that. Great experience for me. It was wow. It takes a lot of what is it? It takes a lot of courage.
Monkey. Banana.
I'm free, guys.
Banana.
I'm free, guys.
I'm free,
guys. I'm free, guys. I'm free, guys.
This man is smoking.
To make it fun now. It is dangerous when they won't go down. They play. Now you need to watch my go. Now see they die now. You can do it, guys. I'm free, guys. I'm free, guys. You can do it. Nothing is happening. You can do it. Do it, guys. You can do it. I want to pariwo.
They were not bouncing on it.
How will be bouncing on it?
I'm free, guys.
I think they don't know.
You want to get balance. Wow. Wow!
I fell in your body, don't come down now. I know before you. Fresh, you can't do like this. Let us see your limited. Turn. Come on.
So we take this way back. This way, this way.
No, I won't go back.
Can't look. Can't love it. Asap.
Yeah. Wow. Stop playing. Stop playing.
Yeah,
You got to that one.
One
more.
very scary. We conquered. We conquered.
And feminine snap here.
Yo,
fam.
Hey, wait for me, like the man.
Yo, fam. What is that like? Why not slide me?
Wait,
why is this? Why are you shouting like this? It's fun, actually.
who ever told you that?
Oh yeah, that was yeah.
This one working. See now. You can push this one.
See this one, I just crying.
I thought you were crying just now. Hello, Joe, by every nobody break my ability though. Oh yeah, somebody else. That break a pack. Oh yeah, he's Kaiser. Don't stop me! You don't do. I thought I go back.
You want to go back?
Are you taking me? Hold it. Oh yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Oh yeah. Where now? 6 1.
Ah, God.
6.
1, the under 6.
Count it. 1 6 is inside now.
Bring that 6 out.
1 6 is inside. No, I don't want. 1 6 is inside. No, I don't want it out. That doesn't have anything. I'm being rubbish. Okay. You should bring. See for people. It's not them kill it. If this was not careful, let them kill it.
He's
At
chasing
least, if you cannot play, don't talk. If I know. If you are not playing, don't talk. Let's talk. What concern you? If you cannot play, don't talk. Let's talk. Excuse. 3, 4. 7, pa. You, pa. She's done right. Oh, it should be
I know.
no, it should be one. If he gets it. Out.
You're everything I need and more. It is written all over your face. Baby, I can feel your hello. Craving any hello. Hello, I can feel your hello. Hello, I can feel your hello. Hello, I can feel your hello.
Shewa, not a drink you. Carry on was it between your mother? Was it between your mother? Was it between your mother? Was it blocking? Because over my cross, nobody on need to my joke was an empty space to my joke was.
Hi guys, so we just left the canopy walk and it was really stressful. We laughed, cried, I laughed. My younger sister
carry on now.
I give it to someone.
Is that about to you?
Must be.
Okay, that's fresh.
Are you taking aquatic or no?
Ṣé ló mú sínú tiẹ̀? Ṣé ìjọ ni? Ó mú sílẹ̀. Ó mú sílẹ̀. Kò ní bàjẹ́.
So it's me demand.
See this one. I'm putting something in my pocket and you are stealing 1,000.
Sharon Chow finish if you carry our stuff.
I never chop.
I want to do my
No, I said he knows.
And I say no.
It's a good child. Lọ jẹ tiẹ̀. Lọ jẹ tiẹ̀. Lọ jẹ nǹkan máa jẹ lórí ìjọba. Ìlú àdé fẹ́ simple. Má bẹ lọ sí ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ló máa ń lọ.
Ṣé eléyìí fẹ́ mú? Ó yá náà eléyìí ò lè lọ ẹni wíyẹn. Ìyẹn lè kó o ti jọba ni.
Ìjòyè
I want trouble. Òun ló dàrú. Ìyẹn ló máa tù.
loves catching people.
Those two are risky, no.
That's the third one. You don't come like this. You won't do it. See how time that.
Táwọn tó lọ toilet. Àwọn ọmọ tó lọ. Jessica ti wọlé. Ọ̀pọ̀ lọ́jọ́ kò tó ń wo títì.
Ọ̀bọ wà lóko mi. Ìdílé mẹ́rin kún bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ayẹ sẹ́yìn ní iṣẹ́ fúnra wọn kò ní. Atẹ́gùn bíbá yàtọ̀ sí ti Ìjẹ̀bú Òde.
Ẹ̀ ń títí tíṣà training college náà wà tó sí.
Àlọ́bí.
Ẹ mọ ètò mi sọ níjẹ̀bú 500 1,000 500.
Àdúgbò wa 500.
500 ládà.
50,000 divided by 500.
Láti máa máa ṣàtọ̀. Ìpínlẹ̀.
Àwọn kan ò ní sọ.
Àwọn kan ò tún ní sọ.
Ẹ gbọ́ tí wọ́n láti máa máa ṣàtọ̀ bá.
Àwọn kan ò ní sọ.
Wọ́n máa ṣe é yìí.
Lọ́wọ́ dáṣọ olùkọ́lẹ̀ apaláró mi lónìí o.
Ẹ̀yẹn náà ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ yẹn ẹ̀kọ́ bèrè pé mi.
Ìrìn kọjá yìí.
Ẹ̀yin máa ní kọ́ sáré tẹ̀lé mọ́tò. Àwọn tó ń tà fún àwọn tó máa ń wind down.
Wọ́n máa bọ̀ wájú PS kó wá wé.
Àwọn tó máa ń wind down.
Àwọn tó ọ̀yà ọ̀làjì. Àwọn tó ń wind down làwọn ń tajà fún. Àwọn ò lé mọ́tò.
Give me.
Ṣé nílé wọn tó ń jẹ̀kú tẹ bá ní 15,000 yẹn máa rẹ́ǹtì pé.
15,000 per month.
Lọ́dún.
Wàhálà ọ̀dà o. Ẹ wo ibi báyìí.
Sí Lagos.
Hello. Bọ̀dá.
Ẹ jẹ́ gba fẹ́ẹ̀sì ẹ̀. Àwọn yìí ṣe mí ní epo ni.
Mr. Lumde ìtẹ́ ìṣe yóò
Ẹ má lọ ti mọ́tò àbí.
Irọ́ ṣe bá tún lọ.
ẹ wo left right and center. Oníkálukú ló
wọ́n máa ń tẹ́ student ní okùn sí bọ́ọ̀sì lánàá wọn.
Ẹ má ṣì wà.
Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ sà. Ṣé tó máa ń fídíò wa? Sí, también se mato.
I get the body. You can just sit down. You can just sit down. Let the other body.
Inside there.
Ọ̀gá mi, ẹ̀ lẹ́sà.
Alright guys, it comes to the end of today's food course. We have a lot of fun. We just come back from Lagos Conservative Center. We see monkeys, we see a lot, and we have learned a lot as well. See you guys tomorrow. As you know, my name is Lekki, student of Zoology and Environmental Biology. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Bye bye.